Hi there, it's EZann, the EZosophy. Now I teach about making life easier because I need to remind myself all the time. And I'd like to talk to you a little bit about motivation. Do you have a hard time getting motivated? Well, I have an idea. We probably don't need motivation. What we need is self-acceptance. Because when we accept ourselves, what happens is that we free up a tremendous amount of energy. Now, self-acceptance doesn't mean that we excuse ourselves for doing unconscionable things. No, if we do something that is crass or undignified or not okay, we need to make amends to the people we've done that to. We need to make that right. But what happens is that self-acceptance just means that we don't hold grudges against ourselves, that we accept ourselves as we are with our imperfections and everything. And what that means is that when we do that is that we release a lot of the energy that we have used to suppress the feelings that we have against ourselves, because that's what we do. We have this belief that we're not okay, and then we put all this layers on it of I'm going to do all this stuff to prove that I am okay, and that takes a whole lot of energy because that's just an endless vicious cycle. And then a lot of times we don't remember what our motivation is for doing things, even though the motivation is to try to prove that we're okay to ourselves and others. And since that's all hidden from our conscious awareness, if we can move down into self-acceptance, it undoes that whole pattern, and it releases a tremendous amount of energy. So that means that we've got energy that we didn't have to do what it is that we want to do. We get to choose consciously the things that we actually want to do rather than being dragged around by unconscious urges to try to prove ourselves as being okay. It's a wonderful system, self-acceptance. Remember, it's not we don't let ourselves off the hook from doing the right things, but what we do is that we accept ourselves the way we are. We even accept our past, even if we made mistakes. And it just is going to release a tremendous amount of energy. We aren't perfect. We all know that we're not perfect, but a lot of times we just can't get to that self-acceptance. So self-acceptance is, even though you have made a mistake, I completely love you. I accept you. I know that you were okay. Try self-acceptance, and I bet you'll find that if you delve down to all the things that you think are wrong with you, the mistakes you think you've made, and you undo those in your mind, what you will find is that you will receive a tremendous amount of energy to do the things that you really want to do. This is EZann. And I want you to remember one more thing for sure, and that is that I love you.